Okay. Need to make sure the record. Okay. Alright. Hello there, guys. Zombiesqoud here, and welcome back to Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Yeah, pretty much back into this game, and yeah, this is one of the houses that I have found. This one's actually my house, but very good view up here. I just need to upgrade. I need to upgrade my armor piece. Wait, can I even upgrade this? Hang on. I need to have a... Need to head to... smithing. You can create Dwarvian armor and weapons at forges and improve them as twice as much, and then you got Dragon Bone. It requires level 60. Well, might as well put some of these in. Put that in there. I ain't getting rid of the iron ingots. Orcish ingots. Just in case. If I go back to the College of Winterhold. Oh God, I sneezed inside of my ear. I sneezed and it just, I covered my nose and, God, doing that was a bad idea. So, yeah, pretty much we're gonna be continuing on our mission, and mostly I want to focus on is, we already did the statue of Mira, but mostly I want to head over to Solitude so I can join the Imperial Legion. While I have the chance, because oh, there was one right here. Elemental Fury. Oh, okay. But don't have a dragon, so many people are saying like which side is actually the best. Or which one is right? The Stormcloaks or the Imperials? Well, and with the hey, 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 hey. Another note. As instructed, you are to eliminate Conan the Barbarian by any means necessary. The black statement has been a someone wants this poor fool dead. We've already received payment for the contract. Failure is not an option, asterisk. Well, I'll take that dwarvian sword, you piece of shit. Nothing against Khajiits, but Jesus Christ. But back to what I was saying. About both sides. Well, both sides of the war is actually, and the more I talked about it, the Imperial Legion is actually a lot more they have more common sense because when you really think about it, they are the sole reason for keeping the All-Mary Dominion out of Skyrim, which the All-Mary Dominion is pretty much more of the elves. And I know about this for Skyrim. There it is, Solitude.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Ricker. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Rogvir. You're just in time to say hello to Rogvir.
Who's Rogvir?
He's the sorry bastard who's going to be executed. A gate guard who let Ulfric's Stormcloak escape the city after he killed the High King.
Huh. Good to keep in mind.
You're just in time to say hello to Rogvir.
Okay. I guess we're gonna see Rogvir being executed.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Position.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Get on with it!
You should tell her that her uncle
You
is
betrayed
son
us.
betrayed his high king. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all hearted in.
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Boo!
Well,
on this day, I go to Sovngarde,
Mmm.
Feel free to make requests.
I think I expected more.
Good riddance to battle.
I'll just take this, thank you.
I'm waiting. Can't wait to gut one of those rebels.
You wouldn't be a sellsword, would you? I have a little problem you could solve.
It shouldn't have been like this. If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
What? This is light armor. Wow. This is certainly a good way to introduce me to the
I
ranks.
used to be an adventurer like you, and I took an arrow in the knee. Stay out of trouble, Redguard, so you can cast a few spells. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Mind yourself in my city, friend. This here axe in full swing is a right terrible sight.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have soon. I can almost taste it.
Report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir, you can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Yes, sir.
You Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Sir.
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen?
Yes. I believe we already met.
Have we? Oh, of course. You were at Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly.
Yes. I helped have the guy escaped. He vouched for me.
Hadvar's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good soldier. But he hasn't reported in yet, so he can't exactly confirm your story. In the meantime, why don't you have a chat with Legate Ricka? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you. Not many survived Helgen. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding.
Yeah. Lady Ricka?
What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire's what's keeping the Dominion out of Skyrim.
You survived Helgen? General Tullius told me what happened. Not many made it out alive. I've got a good feeling about you, and I don't often get good feelings about anything. A warrior knows to trust her gut. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Pass that, and we'll talk about you joining the Legion.
What kind of test?
The kind that evaluates your usefulness during duress. I'm sending you to clear out Fort Hrogstad. If you survive, you'll pass. If you die, then I'll have no further use for your corpse. The ancients built many of the fortresses that dot the landscape of Skyrim. Sadly, most have fallen into disrepair, and nearly all have been overrun with bandits or other vagabonds. Fort Haragstad is one of the few that remains mostly intact. We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean out the bandits that have moved in.
Okay. Consider that fort already yours.
Good, that's what I want to hear. Now go make it happen, soldier.
Okay. Alright, Eric. We got some work to do.
What is it?
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials. But what can I help you with? Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never rests.
Okay. Wait a minute. Does it has also something about what was the one where you have to find... Oh, it's right over there. I'll probably do that when I'm over there. But pretty much pretty much for the Empire, the good of the Empire, or the, well, as they claim to be, they don't understand the Jarls in the North, and sometimes Nords, because, well, they were from Cyrodiil. What do you expect? But when you do give them time, they do understand. But if you had to choose between
been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate.
where you
I
headed?
probably shouldn't tell everyone who asks. This is important business, you know.
Wherever you're getting.
No, I think I got this one. Thanks, though. I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate. There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate. There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate.
Okay then. But the one thing that I do like about this game is that whatever you come across, the things that you will come across are just random as fuck. There will be random events coming around at every corner, either if you're from the road, you would either be getting one-shotted by a dragon, or getting killed by a certain bandit or someone trying to rob you. Okay. Okay. Conjuring skeleton and soul split. Ooh, right in the head. You like that? Ugh. Thank God.
I wonder what big battles were fought here.
Probably a few. Alright, let's clear out the prison first.
swords.
Okay, you guys wanted to be...
So much easier to roam when you're dead down and
Okay. Okay. Nothing in the cells.
Hey.
Yeah. Okay. Seems that the cells are secured. I'll take that helmet though.
Good day, friend. No problem. How can I help? Let's get going then.
Baked potatoes.
I can see why they built the fort here. A small force could control most of the nearby land.
An iron sword. I'll take any potatoes. Does it? Still hadn't quite it out. What? Okay, there seems to be one more.
Hello? Who's there?
I just executed him. Wait a minute, why do you have two longbows? Oh, fuck, man, that's how I'm being. Alright, let's go check the sides.
The Jarls never want to pay to keep their forts. They just keep slipping further into ruin.
Eric, did you just... What the... Where did... The splash damage on the thing. The splash damage on it. It's disgusting. For the spider, for the fire staff. Fireball staff. What the fuck? To Steve Falls Barrow.
It feels like a whole mountain of rock is above us.
Oh, Jesus. I'm not looking down. Kind of Get back. Shot right in the knee. Indoors, inside. It's either two things. One either was a bandit. One was it either an orc, was it an orc who wanted to know who had been killed by a whole bunch of trolls.
king? Huh?
Or just... Back to Solitude. Ugh.
Being old's not so bad.
I'm not interested in sorry. It doesn't matter how many times
days are done.
You might want to rethink that. You're missing out on some wonderful opportunities working in that bar.
Okay.
What business do college mages have in a place like Sarthal anyway? It's a place for Nord dead, not your weird experiments.
Hell, summoner. Conjure up a bed and a...
Tell me again why I'm wasting...
No lollygagging.
If Ulfric gets his hand on that crown, it
If you
won't
need
be a
potions,
fairy tale.
head over to
It'll be a
Angeline's
problem.
Aromatics.
Don't you Nords put any stock in your own traditions? I thought the Moot chose the king. We're backing Elisif. When the Moot meets, they'll do the sensible thing.
Not everyone's agreed to the moot. You've been here long enough to know that Nords aren't always sensible. We follow our hearts.
So what? Ulfric gets this crown and then suddenly he's High King?
No, it's not as simple as that. But the Jagged Crown would be a potent symbol for his cause to rally around. But if we found it first...
And we gave it to Elisif.
In the absence of the moot, it would further legitimize her claim.
Perhaps. I'm entrusting you with what resources I can spare. But I'm warning you, if this turns out to be a waste of time and men...
It won't be a waste.
Make sure you take the auxiliary here. You can send him back when you get there
Yeah.
and find nothing but old bones and cobwebs.
Okay.
The Stonefist's no fool.
Give me a sec. Okay. Had to get some. Had to put. Due to Thanksgiving, I had to put some pies in the fridge.
He's found the crown, but we'll get to it first. Welcome back, soldier. I'm glad you made it in one piece. I'll send men to garrison the fort right away. You did well. I'm impressed. But before we go any further, it's time for you to officially join the Legion. Speak with General Tullius. He'll administer the oath.
In joining the Legion, you'll be taking an oath binding you to the service of the Emperor, and thus to every citizen of the Empire. Are you prepared to make that commitment?
I'm ready to take the oath.
Well then, repeat after me. Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to the Emperor Titus Mede II.
Upon my honor, I will swear undying loyalty to the Emperor Titus Mede II.
And unwavering obedience to the officers of his great empire.
And unwavering obedience to the officers of his great empire.
May those above judge me, and those below take me, if I fail in my duty.
May those above judge me, and those below take me, if I fall in my duty.
Long live the Emperor. Long live the Empire.
Long live the Emperor. Long live the Empire.
Welcome to the Imperial Legion, soldier. Just remember, we take care of our own. Once you're in the Legion, you're in it for life. Speak to Behrend. He's normally out by the forge. He'll get you outfitted. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Legate Ricka has a special assignment for you.
Okay.
The Stonefist's no fool. He's found the crown, but we'll get to it first. Welcome to the Legion, Auxiliary. Listen up. Welcome to the Legion, Auxiliary. Listen up. Ulfric's right-hand man, Galmar Stonefist, has located what he believes is the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. We're going to make sure he doesn't get his hands on it.
Okay.
The rest of my men are already assembling outside Corvinjune. I'll meet you there as soon as I finish up here.
Okay.
A legendary crown dating back to King Harald's time or before. A powerful relic of a golden age, long since past. Legend has it that the crown is made from the bones and teeth of ancient dragons and is said to increase the power of the wearer. Whatever the truth, if Ulfric gets his hands on it, it would be a powerful symbol around which to rally support for his cause.
How do we know the crown is in?
Well, to be frank, we don't. Its location was lost with King Borgus when the Great Hunt killed him off while on his Leshan campaigns. Supposedly, his body was brought back to Skyrim and secretly buried with the crown. Knowledge of that location was lost in the Wars of Secession. But my agents report that Galmar is pretty damn convinced Corvinjune is the tomb of King Borgus. I know Galmar. We fought in many wars together. He's not a sentimental man taken to fancy. If he believes the crown is there, he's likely found it. Don't wait for me. Get to Corvinjune as soon as you're ready. I'll meet you there.
Okay. Let me take a look at the dungeon here. See if there are any missions.
Destruction magic's fine. Just don't go burning down any buildings. You can set off that junk at bits and pieces.
Where was the headsman?
The Empress' cousin Vittoria Vici is getting married soon. The reception will be public. Anyone in Solitude can attend.
Where is the headsman?
Stay out of trouble, Red Guard.
I found his room, but... He's probably outside.
One of the guards said he saw a mage appear out of thin air. Claimed it was one of those Sijic monks. Man's been hitting the skooma, I say.
You wouldn't be a sellsword, would you? I have a little problem you could solve.
What's the problem you have?
I may have accidentally let a prisoner escape. The leader of one of those bandit groups. I told everyone he died during questioning, and I need you to track him down and make sure he doesn't show up to disprove that.
What you do here today may well
I'll do it.
Good. I'll have a sack of coin waiting for you when you get back.
When's your next execution?
Ain't got one, but I'd fancy a chance at that Jari Ra's scrawny neck. Filthy Argonia never would have set foot in this city if High King Torrig was still alive. I can tell you that. Remember, I need that bandit dead, not alive. You stay out of trouble now. The Castle Dower dungeon can break even the strongest will.
You were the one who executed that man?
Aye. I'm the headsman here in Solitude. It's my job.
Did it keep you
Depends
busy?
on what you mean by busy. I'm also the head jailer in the dungeon here. Quiet job, usually. Keep your head about you.
Out with it.
How goes the training?
Their aim could be steadier, but they're battle ready.
Even when the dragon...
Can any man hope to be ready for a dragon? I can but hone their skills and harden their hearts. The rest is up to the gods.
If you were the one passing over the execution...
Not my finest hour. Rogvir was a fine and honorable man. Sometimes you just do what needs to be done. You don't have to hate a man to kill him. Though, admittedly, it helps. Keep my men in your prayers. They'll need them if they don't shape up.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Someday soon you will all see battle. And what you do here today may well save a life.
But, yeah, pretty much... I got a few missions that I have to do, so... Mostly... I think I'm gonna leave that one for there. But, I may do a few more missions, but... But as for the Imperial Legion and everything... I think those will be for another day. Or I may do another video tomorrow morning, but that'll be that. But if you guys enjoyed this video so far, or if you like this content, please leave a like and subscribe for more, and hit the bell icon to get notified about our latest videos. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everybody.